Hello everyone, this is Aimee, your e-commerce growth expert, and in this video, I'll show you how to create the perfect builder that will not only streamline the process for you, but will also add an interactive touch to boost your customers' experience. By bundling complementary products together, you're not just selling items, you're crafting irresistible packages that cater to different needs. This strategic approach not only captivates attention, but also encourages your customers to purchase more. As a result, driving up your average order value. It's a win win situation. Customers get more for their money, and you enjoy more sales and happy customers. So, in this tutorial, I'll walk you through making those perfect bundle choices using our app BoxBuilder. And guess what? We've got it split into four parts to make sure we cover everything. So, to start off, head over to the app section from your Shopify admin. After installation, you'll see the box builder in your list of apps. Click on it to access the app dashboard. If you haven't installed it yet, simply go to the Shopify App Store and search for Box Builder to install it. Now here comes the fun part. In this section, look out for Simple and Fast and give it a click. We're diving into Simple and Fast Builder because it lets us create this awesome bundle where you can add unlimited product selections from a collection, giving your customers the flexibility to choose exactly what they want in their bundles. Now let's proceed to set up your builder. No need to rush in this. We'll take it step by step. And if you happen to have any questions about this video tutorial, feel free to drop them in the comments below. As we dive into the setup process, let's start by giving our builder a name. We'll call this one the gift box. Perfect for those special occasions. Now, to make sure it's visible in your online store right away, we'll enable this option. And taxes, we'll make sure they're charged, no worries. When your customers have added all the items they want, we'll guide them to the cart directly. Now, if you prefer a fixed price for your gift box, you can simply choose that option. This usually comes in handy when you have a set number of items for the bundle. However, for this one, we'll let the individual product prices determine the total. Now, if you're looking to set a starting price alongside the item costs, you totally can. Just type it in here or keep it at zero if you prefer not to. Finally, we have the Use Your Products and No Orders feature. So normally, each box is considered just one item when it's in the cart, at the checkout, and on the order list. But if your business needs individual variants instead of just one product, go ahead and tick that box. Display settings are pretty self-explanatory, but let's review them in the list below. First, we have the Enable Image Light box, which allows customers to easily enlarge product images by simply clicking on them. This feature provides a closer look at the details of the product. We can also hide sold out products. Now, for Remember selections, you can make shopping more convenient by enabling the builder to remember your customer selections. So, even if they leave the page, when they return, their previous choices will be auto selected. Next, you can choose to show prices in the Add to Cart button and also show a message when adding to cart. This triggers a small pop-up message when customers add products to their carts, and you can choose from all these options right here. This provides assurance that their selection is being processed. Following that, you can decide whether to show image carousels, formatted descriptions, add button text, and finally whether to show step progress above each step, which looks identical to this. Next up, if you're someone who enjoys experimenting with colors, Box Builder gives you the freedom to customize a wide range of builder elements. Think of it as giving your builder a personalized touch that resonates with your brand. Next, let's customize how your builder appears across various search engines. Easily set the title to reflect the bundle's name, associate keywords for accurate matches, and provide a brief yet enticing description of the gift box. Now for shipping and fulfillment, here you can configure your shipping preferences. For this one, we will require shipping for the products. Next is where you can create a custom URL for this builder. Moving on, if you want to tweak the wording in your builder, easily make the changes right here. It's a straightforward process. So for instance, if you wish to replace the complete button with Build Your Gift Box, simply make the changes right here and then hit close. Finally, you can choose the theme your builder will use from two available options. The first option is a full width layout with a fixed bottom pricing bar, displaying only the product images and prices. The second option features a fixed right side total with vertical scroll and includes product descriptions as well. That completes the first step. Let's now proceed to the next phase, the steps. The steps play a crucial role in setting up the box builder. In this stage, we'll set a product limit and offer clear guidance throughout the customer shopping process and checkout. This step really impacts how the customers use the builder, and of course, with positive experiences translating to increased sales. Now, on this page, we kick off with the product selection step option. For the title, let's start by giving our step a clear and catchy title. Remember, this title will be visible on the website for customers. Next, we'll give a quick description to let customers know that this is where they choose their favorite chocolate products to add into their gift box. Step short title is what will be shown on the step progress bar. It helps customers understand their current progress. So here's how the title and description will appear from the online store, as well as the step short title. For this example, we'll allow the customers to choose one product to be selected more than once. And since this is the first step, let's enter one to indicate its position. Moving on, we'll require the customers to choose a minimum of 2 items and allow up to 8 items for their gift box. Now let's configure some settings. Make sure to check the box for required step to ensure customers go through the selection. Also choose the display summary so they can review their choices. And finally, select Show each variant separately to offer more options and customization. Next, we're going to choose the collection of chocolates. To proceed, click on Pick Collection and select the collection of chocolates you prefer. Once you've made these adjustments and added any additional filters, click Save Step to save your progress. As you can see, I've added an extra step for choosing a variety of desserts, which offers even more choices. However, this step is optional. To make it skippable for customers, just uncheck the required step option. So this way, your customers can easily skip this step if they're not interested in adding more desserts. By following these simple steps, you'll have your chocolate and dessert selection process set up smoothly for your customers. Now let's take the next step by incorporating a form to gather additional details about the gift box. Similar to the previous step, we'll input information right here. After completing these details, we'll proceed by clicking Add Field to choose the field type. BoxBuilder has a lot of choices to allow for a more flexible form step. You can then specify the minimum and maximum character lengths. Assign a field title, such as the customer's name or the sender. Of course, we won't make this a required field in case the customer wants to remain a mystery. And then set its display order as 1. With these settings in place, simply click Add Field to establish it as the first form entry. Moving onwards, let's add a touch of sentiment with the message field. This gives your customers the perfect space to send their heartfelt wishes. And don't worry, if you want to expand further, feel free to add more fields. Once satisfied with all the fields, just click Save Step to confirm your settings. Now that we've added all the steps that we need, we'll click on Save and move on to the next. To offer a discount, we'll begin by adding a fun and unique discount title that captures the attention of your customers. The discount type would be a percentage set at 10%. Now to trigger this offer, we want the customers to buy at least 5 items and we'll make it apply to the first step only. Most importantly, we'll enable this to give our customers a nudge to avail of this discount once they add at least one product from the first step. Also, you can choose whether to add this discount to other promotions by checking or unchecking this box. And let's make sure to pick the exact step where the discount should happen, which is the first step. Now that we're set, we'll save the discount settings and hit the Finish button located at the bottom of this step. It's pretty easy to set up. Now let's move on to the last step, the summary. Here you'll find two options, view using a product and view using a link. If you choose view product, you'll be taken to the product that this builder has created. You can enhance it with captivating images, even videos, tags, and other enticing details. However, it's important to note that editing, adding, or removing variants is not recommended as it would affect the builder's functionality. Now, on the View Builder side, you get a sneak peek of what your customers will experience. So here's the bundle that we just created. As you can see, we have step 1, 2, and 3. And from the chocolate selection, we're going to add one product from here. And you can see the encouragement to add 4 more items to avail of the 10% discount that we just created. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add 4 more chocolates. And here you go. Here's a discount called bundle discount. Now, once your customer is done adding the products that they want in their gift cards, then they can just click on next. And as you can see, we're now on the step 2, which is the dessert selection. This is optional. So if they don't want to add any more products to their gift card, then they can just click on next. And they will go to step 3, which is the message. But if they want to add more products, then they can just do so from here. Okay, and then we're gonna go next to the message. So here we're gonna add the sender, a message, and the recipient. Once the customer is complete, then they can just click on complete and it will load the builder. Here you go. So this is the product that I just created. You can see the items listed here, the discount, and the message as well. So once your customer is done checking the products included in the gift box, then they can just click on checkout and it will direct them to the checkout immediately. That's it. If you have any questions about this video or any other inquiries, feel free to share them in the comment section below. Also remember to hit that subscribe button for our weekly videos. Stay connected and keep learning with us. See you in the next one.